Hi everyone, today I'm going to cover Chapter 5, Understanding Research Philosophies, Approaches and Research Design. It is very important for a researcher to know the nature of his or her research. For example, whether your research falls under objective or subjective, positivism or interpretivism, or are you going to take a deductive or inductive approach? It's very important that we need to know this very well, but that will give you really a better understanding of your research before you move on to choose the right methods and techniques. It's very important for you to understand your research philosophy. Now, is your research something to do with factual or something to do with sociological approach? Okay, for instance, when you talk about positivism, a sun rises in the east and set in the west, but we can't change this philosophy. Right? For interpretivism, let's say tsunami took place, but people have different opinion, about tsunami. So some will be very angry with God. They think God is bad. This is very, very subjective. There's no right, wrong answer to it. So you see the two different nature of research. Next, you have to decide which research approach you're going to take based on your research philosophy and ontology. Now, deductive approach, how it actually goes about. You have to gather literature's facts, and from there you have to decide what data collection techniques that you want to adopt to collect the right data to prove your research stand. That is called deductive. Whereas inductive is, I'll collect the facts by going down to the ground using any data collection techniques. The best is, of course, interview, observation. So once I collect the data, then I'll try to find the matching theory using literatures or other secondary sources. Next, we need to also decide my research falls under quantitative or qualitative research. In fact, I can have a mixed method of research. I can apply both quantitative and qualitative as well. Now, quantitative normally it's more statistical form of research. We use formulas. We try to prove our findings using calculations and numbers. Whereas qualitative is more interpretivism. We interpret, we analyze, we try to use a lot of words to explain. Right? That's the difference between two different types of research. Anyway, for quantitative research, the best technique I can use is survey or questionnaire. For qualitative, I can use interviews. Interviews can be structured, non-structured, or kind of semi-structured interviews. I can have focus group interview. I can use secondary sources. I can use observation techniques. Right? I can use these few techniques to collect data for qualitative research. Next, we need to also decide how we're going to represent the data that we've collected, whether it's quantitative or qualitative. Now, we need to decide how you're going to present that data. Now, when it comes to qualitative research, the way that we present the data is by using figures and forms of graphs. For quantitative, we use tables and statistics to represent the data that we've collected. Any question, please put up on Google Classroom. Remember, work hard, work smart, work your way to your dreams.